by the gate of the park while the days didn't start. Live with my spars and we'll stay till it's dark. In the park where we can all go to release stress. In the streets it's fucked up, everything is a mess. In the park the air's fresh, no one would dare test. And if they did, the way I play the park I couldn't care less. They can try their best to intervene. In the park we run the scene, it's our place to cause where all the heads be burning green. Nothing's in the park, see from the rappers to the winos. Slapping to the kids writing on benches with their biros. While those man like Ashraf, you watching out for the 5-0. If they come through each entrance, to which exit will I go? I know wherever I go I'll be back to the park, back to the start, with another big spliff to spark. Look at the art on the wall, my name I wrote when I was younger. Remember when the trees is all the Nova would be under. In the park
there's 3 ways in and 8 ways out. My favourite's over the gate and through the neighbour's house.
In the park where we go, oh you really didn't know, then that's an over and Tibbs will show you war blow. In the park
there's 3 ways in and 8 ways out. My favourite's over the gate and through the neighbour's house.
In the park is where we spark them big spliffs, and that's where the trap was first rap, and that's an over and Tibbs.
Forget about the streets and let me chat about the park. Take a seat on the bench, I'll show you where the shit will start. From jugglers serving it up, cause I'm puking it out. My girl youths are in the park and every drinking bag is that. Time for you to think about. There's that Skylark Kingston Park, don't be too fast or smart. Just take that walk through, man's got a clear view down to the park entrances. Me and my dogs are on the watch before you even try and notice this. You're hopeless if you try coming and buying crack. I personally tell you to fuck off and get the fuck out. Only my dogs allowed in, no cats about. With skets on the swings and mans on the roundabout. The park is where I hang out. If I ain't got nothing to do, I'm on a split, sip a brew and chat lyrics to my crew. For who? For all of my individual living youths. This goes out to you when you're living it down in the park. In the park there's 3 ways in and 8 ways out. My favourite's over the gate and through the neighbour's house.
In the park where we go, oh you really didn't know, then that's an over and Tibbs will show you war blow.
In the park there's 3 ways in and 8 ways out. My favourite's over the gate and through the neighbour's house.
In the park is where we spark them big spliffs, and that's where the trap was first rap, and that's an over and Tibbs.
I'm like the task force, I love the great outdoors. Find me in the park when that's a straight pun and a draw. If you're running from the law, there's bare exits. I saw an Aki on the floor, couldn't respect it, cause we don't rep shit. Justin breath from Brock Pocket, one man on the left serve it up to make the profit. A toddler told me to fuck off with no logic. Had to laugh, couldn't tell him to stop it. In the park, kinda cock, freestyling about life, and my rhymes sound nice. Even with no mic, I might not like mine. Then fuck you, blood, cause we spread bare love. So how you gonna hold a grudge past the big bad Nova? I told you before, keep an eye out for the rackets like fuck the law. This is pure raw ghetto. Tags on the walls, tick, gal and stilettos. Pass through,
in the park
there's 3 ways in and 8 ways out. My favourite's over the gate and through the neighbour's house.
In the park where we go, oh you really didn't know, then that's an over and Tibbs will show you war blow. In the park
there's 3 ways in and 8 ways out. My favourite's over the gate and through the neighbour's house.
In the park is where we spark them big spliffs, and that's where the trap was first rap, and that's an over and Tibbs.